Hey guys, this is the second video I'm going to do, so I'm going to do just some tips for the cleanse of the first 10 days of your 24-day challenge. So this is, I guess I've gone over before, this is your checklist and your schedule for the first 10 days. Like we've gone over, when to do this. Told you I'd talk to you about snacks and some closer things with food in another video, and this is when I'm going to do that. Alright? So the page after this looks like this, okay? And you can see it talks about different, on the top it's got your basic cleanse, which is your fiber, then your fiber and Neuro cleanse, your spark, and your Omegaplex. No matter what 24-day challenge you're doing, this is the basic part of the cleanse. The next stage, which is the one that everyone should be doing now, I don't think we have anyone that's on a partial 24-day challenge, I don't think, but if you are, you're only on this side. But if you're not, you're doing the full 24-day challenge, the full cleanse, you're on this section here as well. You'll have Catalyst, Spark, the fiber, the Omegaplex, and immune replacement shake. And then you get some possible add-ons. There's plenty of other products that we have that can help you out. Thermoease, Crave Check, there's Rehydrate, which is an amazing product, and then the Performance line, which will help you with workouts and stuff. But I'm not going to get into that too much right now. I just want to focus on this bottom part right here, which is the tips for your challenge and kind of food rules to go by. Okay? So the number one thing is to communicate. Talk to me. Ask me questions. Talk to someone that's done the challenge before. Put up ideas that you have or questions you have in the Facebook group. I've got a Pinterest thing on a Pinterest board on the 24-day challenge of just meals that are good for 24-day challenge in the cleanse phase. Okay, you can join on and like on that on Pinterest. You could start your own, whatever you need to do to kind of just jog your idea and get some different meals together for yourself. Okay, but the more preparation you have, the more information you have, the better it's gonna be for you. The easier the challenge is gonna be. The more variety you're gonna be able to get by eating the right things that you need to eat to be successful and to lose weight. Okay, you've put the money into this. You want to put the time into it and the effort. And you want to lose the most amount of weight. Then you want to really work on it and following the rules and doing the tiniest little things. Okay. If you want to be lax and take your time, that's totally fine. But if you want to lose weight and you want to do it, as hardcore as you can, okay, talk to me. I can really help you out with some really easy tips, some really quick things that'll really help you when to take things. When is the best time for you to maybe take a different product, take a different take in a different way. Maybe you're not liking the way the fiber's going. Whatever it is, okay. If you need some help, talk to me. Okay. If you're having a hard time with it, ask questions. Okay. We can give you some more advice. Okay. That's the first thing. The second thing is taking your videos. Taking your photos. The photo on the first day may seem like you don't want to take it, but I'm telling you, when you take that first photo and then you take the last one at the end and you put them next to each other and you see what your hard work has done, okay, it's really going to be worth it then, okay? I know a lot of people that have done the challenge with me before, okay, have said that they didn't want to take the photo or they took the photo and they're just going to, they won't put it up. But then when you see the big change and how well you've done, you're going to be like, wow, okay? People around you are going to notice the difference, okay? They're going to notice before you start to notice that you're losing weight and you're doing better. You're going to feel healthy. You're going to feel excited. You're going to have more energy, okay? So all these things you're going to start putting off and you're going to start to show people before you're even realizing it yourself. Okay, so the photo is your trophy and that's for you. So I really encourage you to do that, okay? The next thing is I want to go over is things to avoid. Okay, and these are things that you shouldn't have at all during the cleanse. Really, you shouldn't have it at all during the 24-day challenge. And these are foods that are going to be difficult for some people. So maybe some different things that are going to be really difficult. And this is the first thing in here is going to be, people are going to look at and get a little cranky about, but it's really something to avoid. And the more things that are on here that you can really stay away from or cut out of your diet, the more successful you're going to be. Okay, so here we go. It's alcohol, fried foods, refined sugars, syrups, honey, corn, bread, potatoes, crackers, candy of any kind, lollies of any kind, chips, white rice, cheeses, mushrooms, creamy sauces or dressings of any kind that are like salad dressings, anything creamy for your dressings, stay away from it. Dried or canned fruits, it doesn't matter, just stay away from the fruit, guys. The dried fruit or the canned fruit, that stuff has a lot of stuff in it that when they can it or when they dry it to help with, for it to last longer, just stay away from it. Lunch meats, yogurt, milk, coffee, energy drinks of any kind, okay? You don't need them. Believe me, this is going to be more of an energy drink than you'll need, okay? And then sodas or pop or any fizzy drinks, stay away from it, okay? So you have this, the Spark will, believe me, will give you enough energy that you're not going to need coffee or energy drinks. Okay, if some people come to me and say, Nick, I really like coffee. You wake up in the morning and have my coffee. Give it a go. Okay, just trust me and try it. Okay, just try it for the first 10 days, guys. This is a challenge. Okay, you're really gonna challenge yourself here. So this is the first 10 days of the challenge. Really put your best foot forward. Dig in and get yourself into it. Okay, so stay away from those things entirely. Okay. The next things I'm going to go over are things you should have only a little bit of. Okay. When I say have a little bit of, I mean I would really stay away from them entirely. But if you really feel like you need to change it up and you want to have them, I would limit it to maybe only having 1, 2, maybe 3 times the entire cleanse. Okay. So if you really want to change it up, maybe do 1 of them or 2 of them, no more than 3 times. Okay. So these are your oatmeal, if especially for breakfast, if you're going to have it, only have it 1, 2, or 3 times with it. Brown rice, hummus, beans, lentils, whole wheat pasta or pastas of any kind. Just limit those down as much as you can. I would encourage you just to completely stay away from them, but you're allowed to have them just to kind of break up the monotony of having the same thing. Okay. Now, here's the green section, and this is the green ones, which are what you want to be eating. This is what's going to, if you stick to these green things and only have these things, you're going to be extreme. So you have your supplements and these things here, you will be extremely successful. Okay, this is going to help you maximize your weight loss. It's going to increase your energy. It's going to get you really focused in on what you need to do, and this is what's going to help you out. Okay. Fresh fruit, okay, green vegetables, salads, fish, chicken, turkey, eggs, lean red meats, lean ground beef. I'll talk about the difference between lean and unlean in a minute. Turkey, ground turkey, tofu, almond milk. Avocados, limit your avocados, but they're very good for you. Natural peanut butter, I'll go over how to help yourself with natural peanut butter in a minute. Almond butter and unsalted cashews and almonds. Okay. Now there's a chart that I've posted on the Facebook group. The difference between lean and not lean, and how you can go from lean to medium lean to not lean at all, okay, in a very short period of time, okay, with a very small difference. So these are, take a look at that. I'll try to repost that up and bump it a few times, but it's in the photos in the Facebook group. Reference that every now and then so you make sure you're staying in the lean category. The further away from lean you get, again, the less successful, the less it's helping you. Natural peanut butters, okay? If you go to the grocery store, and you go to the alternative food section aisle, which is kind of usually one of the first aisles, you'll see the natural peanut butter that's got no salt added, no sugar added, no oils, etc., etc. That's the one you want to look for. Okay, that's one's going to help you the most. Okay, it's going to be really basic. And a very little bit of that is going to go a long way. Okay, so I would limit the amount of peanut butter you have entirely. Okay, and go. I try to stay away from it as much as I can because there is a lot of oil in it. But if you need to have peanut butter and you are going to have peanut butter, do a real fine layer. Do it just for the taste. You don't need to overdo it, okay? Because you're adding calories, you're adding fats into your diet that you're not going to need. If you can limit the negative input into your body, then the products are going to be able to do their job the most, and they're going to be able to eliminate more stuff out of your body. So instead of having to combat what is going in as well as what's already there, okay? All right. The next thing I'm going to go over is drinking water. You're going to be drinking about 3/4 of, I think I said in the last video, 3/4 of a gallon to a gallon of water a day. Okay. Without fail, you're gonna be drinking this much. I mean, like I said before in the last video, I encourage you whenever you take, whether it be a pills or Spark or fiber, your probiotic or your herbal cleanse, whatever you take that, I encourage you to take 250 to 300 mils of water with it. With your fiber drink, you're gonna want to take 250 to 300 mils of that. Drink it down and then put another 250 to 300 mils in it just to kind of really get it all down, okay, and help your body to start really pushing the fiber along, okay? So it's really important that you are drinking more water, and I would go so far as to say that if you were to drink another gallon on top of the gallon that you're drinking already, or the gallon that you're drinking just to take your supplements, you're going to be much better off, okay? I personally try to drink a gallon of water just on its own a day anyways. It really makes a difference. I'm going to tell you I can't tell you how much better it makes you feel, okay, having that extra water in your body. All right, give it a go. Your body's going to really love it. Okay. Next thing I'm going to talk about is snacks. Okay. You should be having. You should definitely. This diet's not something where you're not eating. Okay. I'm encouraging you to eat. Okay. I'm encouraging you to eat real food. Okay. I want you to be, taking in the right things so your body can burn off the things that it doesn't need. Okay. So you can start to lose weight, get rid of the fat, and trim down. Okay. So, excuse me. So you should be having about 5 or 6 smaller meals a day. What I mean by that is the more small meals you have, the less big meals you're going to need. All right. So beyond breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you'll have you could have a early morning snack, which is between breakfast and lunch. A mid-afternoon snack, which is between lunch and dinner, and then an afternoon or a night snack, which is between dinner and when you go to sleep, or between dinner and when you take your herbal cleanse. Okay, and in these smaller meals, again, you can always have your lean protein. Maybe a muscle gain if you're in the mood for that. If you're working out, you could always take a Catalyst or 3 Catalyst, or you can have dried almonds or cashews. Okay, unsalted dried almonds or cashews, and that again is all. It goes over that again on here, your snacks and when to have them. What to have them with. I would strongly suggest that after your lunch, you have your Spark an hour, 60 to 90 minutes after you have your lunch, and then wait at least a half an hour. An hour would be better before you have your snack, your afternoon snack, and then again before you have wait another hour plus before you have dinner. For that reason, I'm not telling you to have this many snacks. You can have as many as you want or as few as you want, but I would suggest the more that you have smaller meals and smaller snacks, the less big meals you're going to take, and the better your body is going to be able to combat and help you with your weight loss during the challenge. So more smaller meals and less bigger meals will help you with your intake. Okay? Again, using your Catalyst as you need. I encourage you to take it before, when you first wake up in the morning with your Spark and your probiotic in the morning, but you can take it up to 3 times a day. So Catalyst can be taken for your mid-morning snack, when you first wake up in the morning, for a mid-morning snack, and then for an afternoon snack if you choose. Personally, I like to take it on the beginning and the end of my day. So I'll take it when I wake up in the morning, and then before I go to half an hour before I go to bed. Again, about an hour after I have my dinner. So it really helps me on the ends of my day. Okay. If you're going to exercise, you're going to have time in the morning where you're going to exercise. I encourage you to say you're going to exercise in the morning or in the afternoon. If you're going to exercise, putting your Catalyst a half an hour before your exercise will really help. Will really benefit you too. So say you're gonna have you come home right after work. You're gonna head to the gym. 5, 6 o'clock, whatever. But on your way to the gym, half an hour on your way to the gym or whatever, you're leaving work, have your Catalyst then, okay? If you're gonna work out in the morning before you work out, have your Catalyst then. Model yourself around it. But if you have questions about Catalyst, when to use it, how it can help you, things of that nature, please talk to me about it, because this right here words can't describe what this can do for your body and how this can help you with your weight loss. Okay, just this canister here alone. So please utilize this. Okay, and don't be scared to take it more than once or twice a day. If you have any questions about it, message me. Let's talk about it. But use this as much or as little as you feel you need to. Okay. I encourage you also, if you can, I know it's difficult for some people, but after you eat, to move around a bit. Okay, so after you have, lunch, or maybe you can get outside and take a walk at work. Maybe you can't, but after dinner, if you can, get out and just take a walk around the block, just that little bit of mobility will help you to really make yourself more successful and help your body process the food. All right. If you have any questions, I keep saying it, please post up, please ask. The more support that I can give you, the more successful I can make you. All right? So if you guys have any questions, please talk to us. Again, please go through your checklists, your guides. If you have any questions, or if you have anything that I haven't gone over, you want me to make a video on that, please post that up. But I think for right now, we'll see how these first few days go, and then we'll go on from there. All right, thanks guys, bye.